Yo, what's good, gang? It's the Dope Guy, and I am back with another video, big dog. Yo, hope you guys are all doing well out there because I'm doing alright, and here I am spinning the block with content for y'all, man. So, today's video is why Europeans hate the taste of American chocolate. This is a good question. I'm interested in this by Cheddar Explains, man. Subscribe to Cheddar. Make sure you tap in with the channel. Yeah, man. Why do Europeans hate the taste of American chocolate? I don't know. Maybe the chocolate over there is a different taste. Maybe a lot of people don't eat chocolate over there. I have no idea. But we're gonna learn today, and we're gonna tap into this video. But before we do that, subscribe to the Dope Guy, that way to get notifications every time I upload, and from right here on Snapchat and Instagram right across the bottom screen. So that being said, I'm not gonna hold you much longer because you already know this. Go big dog. Let's get into it. Yes, sir.
While us Americans are mindlessly chomping away at our Hershey's bars, some of our friends across the pond are kind of disgusted by what we're eating.
Damn.
Even though it tastes good to us.
For sure.
They've said American chocolate tastes like vomit and earwax. Called it sour and bitter.
Vomit and earwax? What the hell are y'all? What type of taste buds y'all got? Vomit and earwax? What? That's insane. Oh, I guess.
Parts, it's a matter of taste, yes. But actually, there's a scientific reason why Europeans think our chocolate tastes so bad.
Okay. I love chocolate, bro.
First, we have to do some debunking.
If you look at the nutrition labels of a European Cadbury bar and an American Hershey bar, this is what you'll see. All the ingredients listed by net weight. You may note that in the Hershey's bar, the first ingredient is sugar. But in the Cadbury bar, the first ingredient is milk. So you might think, bingo. There's the reason some Europeans say American chocolate is sickly sweet. But actually, you'd be wrong. In the US, milk is weighed in its evaporated, powdered state, while in the UK, it's weighed as a liquid. So actually, they're pretty much the same. The other main difference is that they use different emulsifiers, which smooth the chocolate. Hershey's uses soy lecithin and PGPR, while Cadbury uses E442 and E476. Again, this seems like a big difference. But actually, E476 is just the European name for PGPR. Wow, that's a mouthful. Another common argument you might hear is that there's a different amount of cocoa in American versus European bars. The US has a requirement for 10%, while EU law dictates that it must be at least 30% cocoa. US law says that 10% can only be cocoa powder, but the EU's 30% contains cocoa solids, aka both cocoa powder and cocoa butter. So again, they end up being pretty much the same.
You might be starting to think that this is hopeless. They're practically the same chocolate.
But these theories are focusing on the wrong ingredients. Let's now shift our attention to the most important ingredient, Milton Hershey.
Milton Hershey, okay.
It was 1894 when 37-year-old candy manufacturer Milton Hershey decided to produce sweet chocolate as a coating for his caramels.
Love Hershey's, bro.
It was a novel concept for the day, considering that milk chocolate was a rare treat for the rich and famous. Before this time, the intensive production process just wasn't possible on a large scale. But Hershey found inspiration from Henry Ford's production line and decided to apply that process to chocolate.
To chocolate, yep.
It was a smashing success, and their flagship factory in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, became the Hershey Chocolate Company.
Love Hershey's Kiss, bro. Can eat a whole bag of those, no cap. Hershey's would be fire. I just had a Hershey's pie, a piece of a Hershey's pie the other day. Really good.
In 1900, the company began producing milk chocolate in bars, wafers, and other shapes. With mass production, Hershey was able to lower the per unit cost and make milk chocolate for cheap. Hershey had been competing with other chocolate companies to have the cheapest chocolate bar in stores, and therefore the most accessible. Being a savvy businessman, he knew that increasing the quality or flavor would result in slim profit margins. So he decided to focus on the back end, aka the accumulation of ingredients. After he fine-tuned his cacao, he decided to focus on the next most important ingredient in a chocolate bar, the milk. And at the time, the early 1900s,
milk in a cow is crazy.
Could not be legally stored for longer than 72 hours. That put a real cramp in Hershey's style.
Damn.
considering that after 72 hours, any unused milk had to be
Had to be thrown out, yeah.
And having fresh milk in chocolate meant that it couldn't be stored as long, even in bar form. So Hershey developed a process to do something to the milk in 1930. It's actually still a trade secret to this day, but experts speculate that he created a secret process to alter the milk.
Mm-hmm.
It kept the milk fresh past 72 hours.
Yeah, to keep it longer, bro. You know what I'm saying? It has to last longer. After 72 hours, the milk is cooked. It's over with. You gotta get rid of it. So him creating that process to have the milk stay fresh and last longer, bro, to create the product, GOAT.
It gave Hershey the edge to make the cheapest and most widely accessible milk chocolate.
Yep.
But that process had an unexpected effect on the chocolate itself.
The secret method is known today as lipolysis. In lipolysis, enzymes introduced to milk break down fatty globules into smaller, more stable fat molecules. In order to kickstart this process, you first need butyric acid. It's a compound that partially sours the milk, but does give it greater shelf life. The resulting flavor is instantly recognizable. It's also found in Parmesan cheese and vomit. And particularly high quantities
That's
of it
crazy
are found
work.
in baby's vomit. It's sour and bitter. Sometimes in a good way, like pungent cheeses, and sometimes in a bad way. Obviously. It was first discovered in 1814 by French scientist Michael Chevrel, who was interested in finding the chemical responsible for the smell of butter that had gone bad. It's also the chemical responsible for that wet dog farmyard smell.
Ooh.
It's secreted from dogs' anal glands.
Ooh. Anal gland. Oh, no, bro. Oh, damn.
So, try not to think of that next time you eat a Hershey's Kiss.
But don't.
Come on, man. I don't want to think about that eating a Hershey's Kiss. Come on. I just said I eat the... Oh, no, bro. That shit is about to turn me off. Don't play with me.
In chocolate is for milk.
Today, European chocolates are preserved for similar amounts of time by using different chemical preservatives and specially sealed plastic packaging. But Cadbury still recommends that their milk chocolate is consumed within a year of it being produced.
I never had Cadbury. I heard it's so good.
So by now, they're pretty similar.
Love Kit Kat.
Lipolysis allowed Hershey's chocolate to take a resounding lead in the American chocolate wars. But World War II is what caused the taste of this chocolate to conquer American palates. During the war, Hershey's chocolate scored a coveted contract to make military D-rations for the American Army. By 1945, Hershey was producing around 24 million bars a week for soldiers. These bars were a staple in the diets of the hundreds of thousands of soldiers away at war. They were so beloved that Hershey was awarded 5 Army-Navy E-Production Awards. In contrast, Cadbury, Hershey's biggest European competitor, offered up its factory to make airplane parts and manufacture wartime supplies.
That's lit.
They didn't manufacture any food at all, and in fact, in Britain, chocolate was rationed.
This allowed Hershey to establish a taste monopoly. Almost every American soldier came home wanting chocolate that tasted the same as the one they'd been eating for years.
And they're disappointed.
Since all of the bars that Hershey made for the government used this top-secret milk stabilization method, soldiers got used to the unique taste. In fact, they got so used to it that it became their new normal. Because of the wild popularity of Hershey's post-World War II, other chocolate companies in the U.S. added butyric acid to their chocolate to mimic the flavor of Hershey's that all the soldiers absolutely loved.
Yep.
It became a staple of American commercial chocolate.
If you're in the U.S. like me, you probably don't even notice it when you're chowing down on that chocolate bar from CVS.
I gotta try it now. I gotta see.
Lipolysis isn't necessary due to chemical advancements in food chemistry. Hershey still does it because the taste is what all of us know and love.
Yeah.
Some smaller independent chocolate brands have stopped adding butyric acid to their chocolate in favor of marketing it as similar to European chocolates. With trends moving towards an appreciation of organic, pure foods, Hershey may not be at the top of the chocolate world much longer.
Damn.
But it's hard to beat their super cheap, super accessible chocolate.
It's cheap.
So don't expect it to go away anytime soon. But Europeans certainly notice, since none of their chocolate companies use the lipolysis method or supplement their chocolate.
So on behalf of Americans, I am very sorry that our chocolate tastes terrible to you. But it's not our fault.
Right.
Thanks so much for
That's
watching.
nothing to do with us.
and-
That has nothing to do with us. People still gonna eat Hershey's chocolate because, like she said, it's cheap. You know what I'm saying? Accessible. It's just cheap, and and we've been eating it for years. I know the chocolate overseas is fire. I know it's good, but we don't have access to that like we normally do. I've always known of Cadbury. Always wanted to try it, but just never had it, unfortunately. Hopefully I get to try it, man. But damn, man, I don't be thinking about that stuff when I ever eat a Hershey's Kiss or something. I'm gonna be thinking about oh my God, it threw me off. Vomit? Oh my God, bro. That's gonna throw me off. But yo, shout out to all my people in Europe. Much love, respect to y'all, man. Definitely want to try the chocolate, man. Can someone ship me some chocolate from over there? I would appreciate it, man. I'll do a video review. Y'all already know the vibe. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all already know. But yo, I hope you enjoyed the reaction to this video. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Dope Guy Big Dog. Hit the notification bell whenever I upload. From right here on Snapchat and Instagram, right across the bottom screen. Any other videos you may check out, please comment in this video, my other videos. Leave likes and comments on all my videos to help grow the channel, help with the algorithm for sure. Any more videos you may check out, leave a comment in the comment section below. No, I got you. I'm gonna spin the block. But yeah, man, this is the Dope Guy, and I am out. Yes, sir.